To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime. That's a realm tear, all right. From Garm. Are we going to close it?
Watch your back! Killer, you all right?
This is not over.
Freya, when Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofar.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
Mia, you may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you!
Shield right!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Look out! Left side!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Incoming!
Another camp defeated.
Aye, and one step closer to giving the realms a shot at healing.
Regarding security.
Unequal force of Vanya.
Kratos, Freya, welcome back. Mimir.
Lady Sif. Freya. It speaks volumes seeing you here in person. The first of the Aesir to visit us in peace.
Really, Your Majesty?
It's the capacity of the Vanir's forgiveness that speaks volumes.
We know Asgard was more than Odin and his Einherjar. If they'll help us rebuild, they're more than welcome to stay.
Aesir and Vanir living together. I never thought it possible.
I imagine a severe lack of options for the Aesir helped ease things along.
Oh, Mimir. It has truly been a pleasure not listening to your prattling commentary for the last 100 winters.
Well, excuse me, milady.
100 winters of Mimir bleeding at court? I think I'd rather be exiled.
Indeed. Oh, the stories I have.
Really? Do tell.
Well, everything appears to be in order here, diplomacy administered, and all's well. Let's leave these two to their planning, shall we?
Back to it then. Where can we set up the farmsteads and granaries?
We don't do that kind of thing. This realm provides us.
What if the winter is harsh? If the food...
Then we hunger. We learn. Perhaps we cannot burn Freya like
Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I've also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the Barrens eager for conflict.
But why? Freyr united them. They fought together at Ragnarok.
For those who have spent their lives in combat, peace is not always an option.
Another piece of Garm's handiwork. Lassa
Behind you! Look out! All of Gram's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
Atreus would be happy to know we'd tied up some of his loose ends.
Perhaps we should let Hraspolgar know.
Perhaps.
Behind you! Watch out! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
On your left! Shield strike!
For every camp we destroy, we find 2 more.
It's almost impressive.
You better go feast your peepers before it's over.
Lunda.
Hi there. I wanted to ask, do you want me to stop talking about your muscles and how you look and stuff? Because it seems like it's making you all wiggly, like in a bad way.
It did, but no longer.
Oh, okay. So I should stop? Sounds like I should stop.
No.
Oh, all right, handsome. You beefcake? Oh, this is real good for wood. Better for bone.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that...
Thor's hammer. And his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
Well, good for her. Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, but before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by Light and Dark Elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
Careful, brother. It's covered in bifrost.
This is truly thankless work.
It must be done.
I'm sure the civilians we're protecting would thank us. Well, thank both of you. Me, they would just point at and scream.
You know, Freyr loved to breed Gulan pups in Vanaheim. I wonder if these two are the descendants of the Gulan he brought here long ago.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elves. I wonder, how'd these two pups end up yoked to the sled?
Ever try flying in a sandstorm? I imagine Freyr showed the Dark Elves that Gulan could be trained to pull a plow. They must have found new uses for them once the sandstorm arrived. I imagine they're now bred to aid in traveling the surface.
Your shield, brother! Use it again!
Let's settle this.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting.
The choice is yours.
Hope you're ready, brother. Above you! Watch out!
It's explosive! Be careful!
Right there! Left flank!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Incoming! Above you! Ready that shield!
Again.
Get ready!
It's unstable! Get back! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Incoming! Above you! Watch for the horn! Above you, brother!
We must learn from this.
Let's go!
Nightmare on the left!
unstable! Get back!
This is not over.
They don't know what they're in for. Left side! Nightmare! Left flank!
It's unstable! Get back!
Left flank!
Rot! Deflect the attack!
Last enemy.
Left side, Kratos!
Here we go again!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! From behind! Incoming!
Watch your right! On the left!
From behind! Incoming!
Left flank! Behind you! Poison!
We've seen all the arenas and completed them. Maybe something's changed in the main chamber. The steel's reacting to us. That sword, it wasn't there before. It won't listen to us. Not until we complete the other challenges.
Get ready! Time to move!
Alka! It's explosive! Be careful! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you! Go!
going towards the center.
How? What did we do?
We told it to move.
Let us begin.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Fire behind you!
Enemy behind you! Incoming fire back here!
Incoming! Roll out, brother!
Kratos, are you okay?
Behind you, watch out! Another to the left! Behind you, it's coming!
Behind you, look out! That will shut it up!
Left leg! There. What's that about us telling the lava to move?
It's said that the weapons of Muspelheim retain the memories of those they've killed, even after they're melted down.
The metal lives.
That's a metaphor, surely.
No. Look, the runes on the ground. The same ones from the other arenas. They must be connected.
Combination forge.
Sounds vile. I was right. Behind you, brother! Behind you, brother!
Enemy behind you!
Behind you! Look out!
Incoming fire!
Good, that's the way. Enemies to your left. Enemy behind you.
Another one! Left side!
Right leg.
Enemy on the left! Behind you! Look out! Right side, brother! Behind you, brother! my poison! Kratos, and grab the rage stone!
From behind! Incoming!
Kill strike, now!
Incoming! Back here!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Behind You've done it. What does the Forge have to offer us? Ah, I see. Depending on what order we complete the challenges in, this final reward's different.
Then we should try completing them in a different order. See what changes.
Those blades may not be from around here, but I'll be damned if I can't sharpen them up for you. Oh, what can I do for a goddess? Too deadly. Want to talk for a spell? Feels half crazy to say it, but I've got a good feeling about that Thrud girl. Never minding what family she came from.
I quite agree. She's an impressive young woman.
I thought you might. Why, I ain't never seen anyone quite so awestruck as when she laid eyes on you back at the hole. Like meeting her idol.
She was apparently quite eager to learn from all the Valkyries. Now that she has Mjolnir, I expect her next stop will be to begin training with Sigrun.
I think Brock and Sindri would be happy knowing that hammer's finally with someone worthy to wield it. And a future Valkyrie, no less.
Here they come!
Behind you! Incoming!
Arrows are the only way.
This is the last.
If the metal's alive, Freya, then why is it heading to the center platform?
Let's go find out.